Lisa's in Pittsburgh. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Thank you.
Sure. What's up?
Well, I own a business with my ex, and he lives in a house with his brother, and I live in the house that we built. There's 2 mortgages.
You said where everybody lives. Who owns what?
My ex and I own the house that I live in, and the house that my ex lives with his brother owns.
Okay.
And he wants to pay off his brother. He wants to buy his brother out and then work on paying the house off that I live in, that we own together. I wanted to ask you, what do you think we should start working on paying off first?
This is weird.
Oh, it's so weird.
Yes.
I mean, you're talking like you're married.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm confused. I hear we, but there is no we.
He wants to pay off the house you live in. You understand that? You understand this sounds strange.
Well, we run the business together.
Yeah.
I do all the bookkeeping.
Okay.
He's a landscaper.
Who owns the business?
Man. Well, the way I set it up, it's sole proprietor, so he does, but...
Okay, so you work for him?
Kind of.
No, honey. You either own it or you work for him.
Well, I don't get paid, basically. I just pay everything, and I manage all the money. So...
I've never heard of an owner who doesn't get paid.
Well... Because basically, I ran the business since we opened it up.
I know,
years ago. And
okay,
so,
you are. The situation is integrated as if you're married. All of these things you're doing are acting as if you're married, and you're not married, which leaves you very vulnerable, and it's making me very nervous the more you talk. Because I'm starting to fear for you. So let me tell you exactly how this could go down. He actually owns the business. He could walk in one day and fire you and hire a bookkeeper, and you would be on the street, and you have made no money while you work there. You've been working for free. Did I understand this right?
Basically, but I know he won't do that.
Yeah,
he's
right.
Done,
you knew you were going to stay married when you got
past.
married, too.
Well, it wasn't a healthy... So
yeah, which is kind of how you end up getting screwed on this other thing too.
Yeah. Well.
All right, Lisa. Here's the thing.
Confident.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to give you really good advice because it's going to involve you unraveling a whole bunch of stuff that you guys have got wrapped together that you're probably not going to do. So you're in a very toxic, weird situation, and you've left yourself very vulnerable. And so you guys need to separate your assets and separate your financial lives, and you need to be paid as an employee. And then we need to decide who's going to get the house, and we're going to sell the house, and you go get your own house, or you buy him out of the other half of the house, and then you pay off your house. But you guys are integrated in your lives as, you know, if you were his wife and you worked in the business and didn't receive a paycheck, that would be fairly normal.
Yeah.
Fairly normal. But, you know, you're not. You have legally no rights, and your only chance that you get out of this is the goodness of his heart. And then you just told me it was a toxic situation, which is why you got divorced. And this is the toxic heart we're counting on. This is danger, 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 danger.
Yeah.
So you're not going to hear any of this because you think this is all perfectly okay, and it just sounds weird as crud over here on this side of the phone. So, that's what I would do if I were in your shoes. I would separate your lives since you're not married anymore. You need to start receiving a paycheck. Even if it's a percentage of profits, that's fine, but somehow you need to be compensated for your work, and you need to split these assets off. And no, by God, you don't need to pay his brother's house off. You're not married to him. He can pay his brother's house off. He should have a separate life.
Yeah.
But that's cray-cray, girl. That's just nutty. So you're going to have to think through this a little different. but I have a feeling you've been running this thing like a commune for 10 years, and you're used to it.
Yeah.
So, but you are so vulnerable. And then I find you in my offices for crisis counseling when this whole thing comes unraveled 4 years from now, and you're going to be broken and busted, and I don't want that for you. So that's why I'm speaking very plainly to you. This did sound as weird to you as it did to me, right?
It still is weird to me.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Because I agree with you. I don't know how to give advice.
I can't. You can't. There's too many things here. So
Too many.
You guys need to spend some time in 2021. You can do it gently. You don't have to do it with anger or something, but you need to separate your lives as if you're divorced.
Yeah.
Because you are.